Well, welcome to DTV. I'm with ball movement coach Mark Williams in the lead up to the clash against Richmond. And Wilbur, it's another big week ahead and following on from Fremantle. How's it been around the club this week?
Oh, well, it's been very buoyant this week, Matty. It's great to have a win on the board. It helps us focus on moving forward from here. Gives us confidence in some of the stuff we worked on last week that we got over the line, and allows us to set some key performance indicators that we can really strive for this week.
Just your area of ball movement, how's that tracking for this week?
Yeah, look, we've focused heavily on ball movement over the last month, as well as ways to turn the ball over. So we've practiced a little bit of the full ground stuff this week, but we'll be focused on our key performance indicators again with our ball movement and making sure that we work hard where the ball is, and also on the non-ball side of the ground to help our teammates out to make sure that the movement of the ball is the way we want to be.
Yeah. Just looking ahead to Richmond, there's been a bit of talk externally, two young sides and a rivalry building. How do you see it?
Oh, they're an exciting side. They're emerging this year. They've had a couple of really good wins. Had a couple of losses probably where they could have won games as well, so close losses. They've got some really exciting young players, like our side, very similar to our side. Some important players in Cochin and Delidio. Martin, kicking goals last week. Rewald, can bob up any time, and Vickery, a goal kicker. So, look, we're really focused on playing the way we want to play, but also making sure we curb the effectiveness of those players, and also try to get some rebound off the players that are playing on them.
Couple of key inclusions this week with Mark coming back in and Jordan Gisbert's important for the side. What do you see of them coming back in their contribution?
Well, Rush is obviously a very exciting inclusion for all in the team. He brings confidence in the way he approaches the game, and also just in the way he plays. He provides opportunities for a lot of our mids to get their hands on the ball first. When he goes forward, he takes the mark, kicks a goal, which obviously it can be very important in the context of games. But just having a big fella back, it's great to have him back after doing a lot of hard work to get his knee right, and he's excited about the game, which obviously permeates through the whole team, mate. So, his inclusion is a big one for us, and Geordie Gisbert's inclusion as well. Geordie's had a block of really good form. He wasn't quite right last week, and we probably learnt our lesson from Lukey Tapscott early in the year when he's feeling a little bit sore, and young player playing games in a row. Lukey strained his hamstring, and Geordie was sort of heading a little bit that way. So last week we decided, he's not quite right. So we left him out of the side. But once again, young blokes bring enthusiasm, they bring energy into the game, and Geordie's good form also gives the players around him confidence, and his creativity with his hands brings other players into the game. And that's why we love Geordie in and under, and that's why we're happy to have him back in the side.
Yeah. And just the importance of this game in the context of the season?
Oh, it's an important game, not only for our club, but also for the supporters. The supporters love to see us win games, and we're obviously really keen to win this week. It's important because our young players, we get to develop our young players under pressure again. So under the pressure of a game where we want to make sure that we play the way we want to play. And the Tigers will be trying to do the same thing. They've got some important players in the Delidios and the Martins and the Cochins. We've just got to make sure that the young fellas that we're sort of trying to develop get a chance to play on those sort of fellas. And also we just got to make sure we keep our confidence going and solidify the good form we had last week, and keep our season moving forward, and try to achieve some of those goals for later in the year. Try to keep those goals alive with a win this week.
Well, best luck for this week, Wilbur.
Thanks, buddy.